The F-4 Phantom II is one of the most respected planes of all time. Navy pilots receive the very best training possible. However, it's a sad fact that is sometimes forgotten that flying supersonic jets, even in peacetime, can be a very dangerous business. It came across the news wires as a terse announcement. Something had gone wrong in the carrier Forrestal. The Navy was investigating what. But what it meant is that Lieutenant Commander Chuck Pennington of Fighting 74, by all accounts an excellent pilot, would not be coming home. The worst fear of an aviator's wife, and yet something that had to be discussed.
He said, when we leave on one of these, we know one might not come back. And he said, it could be me, and if it is, you have to carry on. I didn't want it to happen that way, it just happened.
Lavera Pennington had learned to accept the danger of her husband's job, something perhaps only understood by other squadron wives.
Some people might not understand it, but it's a very bittersweet pride, I guess you'd say, that one has in what your husband does. He loved what he did. He lived what he did. It was in his blood, and he loved it.
But despite that common shared fear, it's a subject wives don't readily discuss.
But if there should be, for example, on a submarine, a flooding casualty, or you hear something about a helicopter going down, the alarm within the wives group and within the community is very great.
I dreamt that I was being told that he crashed. I remember rejecting the idea, not wanting to believe it. And so I made plans to move to Bangkok, where they had told me he crashed, and I proceeded to try to look for him. He was always around every other corner, and I would never somehow be able to reach him. There were crowds of people that would keep me from him.
Sonia woke up crying, but called another wife, and together they weathered the storm. And for Lavera Pennington, once again, it was the wives that helped her through.
They were there. They brought food for 2 weeks every day. They were there just there for me, and they're still there for me. They're still, I'm a part of the family.